I just had an out-of-body experience across the road.
What?
Something happened. All right?
All right, can I guess?
Yeah, go.
An old flame walked in?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's more possible and more probable than just about anything
Just
else.
while we're on that, when's the last time you saw an old flame? I saw one about 3 months ago, and I didn't know where to look. We're in the same coffee shop together, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw her, and I pretended like I didn't see her. And I was going to walk out and not say a thing.
You might have been the greatest man she's ever been with.
No, I wasn't.
Did it end badly?
It ended really, really badly.
Okay.
And that's why I was, tail between the legs, wanted to sneak out of there.
Well, but if you're King Kong and you've been superhuman.
But you know what happened?
You would have been walking around like a bloody Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She made me feel bad. Do you know why?
Why?
Because she was the bigger person.
She came up to you.
I was going to run out of there, and she killed me with kindness.
Oh no!
And it still hurts me. I'm not over it.
So you weren't that bad. You weren't that
Oh
bad.
no, mate. I was that bad.
Oh, were you?
I tested the limits of relationshipdom like you wouldn't believe in this particular one. I was going out Friday
Did you tell
night.
Trish?
No way.
You didn't tell Trish you ran into her?
No.
Why?
This
was years ago.
I just felt like it was wrong. I felt like it was wrong. It was one of those, when it's just not working out. And even though you kind of,
Oh, so you were together more than once? This wasn't
No,
just
this
a
is a
fling.
girlfriend.
Oh, this was a girlfriend.
This is a girlfriend.
Oh no, okay.
All right, and she.
Well, good on her. Good on her.
This is what I was doing.
Can you tell us her first name?
No.
Marko, can I give you some advice here?
Yeah.
You need to tell Trish you bumped into her.
No.
No, can I tell you what? No, hear me out.
I'm not doing it.
Hear me out.
I'll do it for you.
Can I tell you why?
Thanks.
No, I'm serious here. Can I tell you why?
Why?
Because if she bumps into Trish at some point in time down the track and says, "Oh, I saw Mark the other day," and Trish says, "Really?"
Yeah.
You will be dead. Whereas
No,
if
you
you
won't.
say to Trish innocently, "Oh, I bumped into whatever," blah blah blah.
And she lives in my suburb as well.
I'm just saying.
You just about said she lives in my house.
Yeah, I know.
I'm thinking, what's going on here?
Suburb. But it was one of those relationships when you knew it was over,
But
and
you
you
were
would
hanging
just
on.
do everything possible to make it not work.
Yeah.
You wanted her to dump you.
That is called
and she-
sabotaging.
and she wouldn't dump me.
No.
You
So-
didn't even think to
You're
maybe just
undumpable.
suggest you break up?
I was going out
Hey,
on a
too immature.
Thursday. I would say, hey, listen, I'm going out for a beer with the boys on a Thursday night
Yep.
and coming home on Sunday.
Yep.
So we're living in the same place.
Oh, geez, you are.
And she wouldn't dump me.
I like her. I like her a lot. I like her a lot.
You're a
Well, she
bad
came up
boyfriend.
and said to you, well done. Anyway,
Anyway,
to,
I had the out-of-body experience
Yeah, yeah.
across the road in the service station.
not with the ex-girlfriend.
No.
What with?
Well, I was going to get a coffee, and I went down one of the aisles,
Hmm.
and I saw that we've all just finished.
Chickadees.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Chickadees. I thought they were done and dusted. They're better than Twisties, and
Well,
Is there any left or are they all gone?
no, they're all gone.
just on the Chickadees. It's so. What's the caption? The caption on it.
They're chicken-flavoured fun,
Okay.
and they were.
Yeah.
They were
No,
magnificent.
they were fun. But do you think chicken twisties or Chickadees taste like chicken?
Yes, they both taste like chicken.
I think they taste like salt.
I think they've got chicken-esque flavour in them.
Really.
I
So
don't-
if you ate a piece of chicken and you ate a bit of that, you can taste the similarity.
Oh, maybe.
Well, they're from the same family.
Every time you look at me and you say, really? I know you're about to think, you are a tool.
No, I'm not thinking you're a tool, but I think that the chicken flavour is bull twang.
Really?
I just don't think anything tastes like chicken.
Twang. Did you say
So
bull
you reckon
twang?
it's just been made up?
I think chicken flavour is just.
Well, have a look at what it says on the
And
packet.
I'd probably blame Maggie for this.
Is chicken salt an Australian invention? I had that in my head for some reason.
It's got to be.
I think
I've never had fried. No.
No, chicken salt's not Australian.
No,
I reckon
because
it is.
Kentucky Fried Chicken Chips in America.
But that's not chicken salt. That's Kentucky Fried Salt.
That's chicken salt, dude.
I'm going to Google
That's
it.
what that
I
is.
reckon chicken salt was invented in India.
I'm Googling it right now. Is chicken salt, where was it invented?
I'm just looking at the pack, and there's no chicken in these Chickadees.
course there's no chicken.
So would that mean a vegan would happily eat a packet of chickadees and he's or she's
I don't know.
ticked every box there?
Well, has it got any animal extracts?
Here you go. Chicken salt was originally developed in the 1970s by Peter Brinkworth in Gawler, South Australia.
Bam! Bang! Peter, is it Drinkworth or Brinkworth?
Brinkworth.
He's a hero.
Well, he'd want to be rich.
Can we get him on?
In what year?
70s.
In the 1970s.
No, so he's going to be 80 plus if he's alive. But I'm tipping if he invented salt, he's fat.
Chicken salt.
If he's invented
Not salt,
chicken salt, well,
salt.
he's fat, his arteries are clogged, and he's dead.
He might have had a heart attack.
He is dead. Look him up.
Look him up.
I reckon
Look up Brinkworth.
Peter Brinkworth is dead, and I reckon he died. I'll have a guess here, 2004.
Mate, he might be sailing around the
No way.
Mediterranean with 25-year-olds.
Not a chance
That's
in the
what he
world.
might be doing.
Not a chance, Peter Brinkworth. If you are inventing so, it's like Darryl Lee. Darryl Lee would have died young. Eating, chocolate and bloody marshmallows and
When did KFC come in? When
the
did
Colonel. The
Kentucky
Colonel
Fried
died
Chicken?
young. Colonel died way too young.
You know how you're selling out ice to Eskimos is a saying?
Yeah.
He was selling chicken salt to a chicken joint. If that happened.
Yeah. The Colonel was selling chicken in the southern states of America.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I'm telling you now.
That's a mighty effort.
That is
mighty,
giving
mighty
candy
effort.
to a baby.
Yeah, he's still alive, this dude.
He is not.
Dolly.
He's 82. There's a photo of him right there.
Give me a look at him. Is he fat?
He's not good.
No,
he's
he's
he looks
82.
all
He's
right.
a walking corpse.
He's 82.
Is that a 25-year-old he's
He's a
hanging out with?
peppermint patty.
How old's that lady?
Who was that lady?
She looked young.
Yeah, I reckon he's probably his daughter. Or
It's probably his daughter.
okay.
Probably his daughter.
Okay.
So anyway, chicken.
good on you,
But the
Brinky.
chickadees are good. The chickadees. So well done. Out of body experience. I like the chickadees.
Well, I just came
And you bought some burger rings.
Yeah, that's right. So I didn't want to do it. That was the out-of-body experience. I was going in there for a really small coffee or maybe even a bottle of water.
He walked out with 2 big bags of chips.
I walked in with the
Burger ring.
chickadees and burger rings.
It's like when you walk into Bunnings.
I couldn't control myself.
I'm walking into Bunnings and I'm buying a screwdriver and
yeah.
some sandpaper, and you walk out with a jackhammer and a bucket.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that work?
And the microfiber towels.
Yeah, of course you do.
I've got a cupboard
Yeah,
full of them because
yeah.
every time I go in there, I forgot that I
hang
bought
on.
them last time.
They are good, though, those microphones.
they're unbelievable.
They are really cool.
And how many power leads can you buy?
Hey, by the way, just this Brinkworth dude, they made a movie out of him called Salt of the Earth.
They did not.
Yeah, 2 years ago. And here's a photo of him eating an ice cream.
Look at him eating an ice cream.
Sold
What
them.
is that, a choc wedge or a...
It looks like it does look like a choc wedge.
What
How
is
good-
Magnum.
A
Magnum.
Magnum.
How good a choc wedge is.
Yeah, they used to be beautiful. They
Hey,
used to be beautiful.
just talking about food.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to be really careful here because at our golf club, I'm a member of the 13th Beach Golf Club.
Yeah. Are you on probation still down there?
No, I'm okay, but they've handed out some suspensions of late of people who are tweeting ill things about the club.
Hang on, you can't tweet about the club.
No, you can't. And if you do-
What's happened down there? It used to be well, it is. I still find it the greatest club outside of Melbourne in Australia.
Anyway, so I've got to be really careful how I deliver this.
Yeah, okay.
Right? I've just got a couple of little issues.
Yeah. We're talking about 13th Beach Golf Club, by the way.
Hang on, is it better than Cape Wickham?
Totally different.
totally
different.
I'm talking about the club.
Cape Wickham's unbelievable.
I
Cape
know.
Wickham is...
So if you're about to tell me that Cape Wickham's the best course in Australia, we've got a problem.
No,
Okay,
I'm about to say that golf at King Island is a great golfing experience.
Yes, it is. It's one of the greatest things you can do. I agree with that.
Brilliant. Anyway, back to my course, the
Yes.
13th Beach. Got a couple of issues.
Yeah.
When you play golf, you normally play in fours.
That's right.
So when you walk in after playing a beautiful round on the beach or the creek course, and you sit down, you order your menu.
Yeah. And you can leave your hat on to your course,
You
which
can
is
leave
one
your
of
hat
the
on, you
reasons
can
I
wear
love
thongs,
the
you can
club.
almost wear moccasins, you can wear whatever you like.
That's why the club is so good. I'm not saying the course, even though the course is world class, the club is one of the greatest clubs in Australia.
So they're not pretentious, is what you're saying?
No, not pretentious at all. Unlike the course just down the road. But anyway, the course is spectacular at the moment. Best greens, fairways, everything's great. But when you walk in and you want to order food, that's okay. But on the menu, they have duck spring rolls.
That sounds great. I want one.
So all four of us sit down and we'll have 4 duck spring rolls. No, we only serve them in 3s.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Now, we're at a golf course.
What do you mean?
They only serve them in threes.
See,
Now, we're at a golf course and they play in fours.
Yep.
And we come in as a group because we all finish at different times. And you got to order 12.
you can't. You got.
So she said, we can't do that.
It's the.
I said, but there's 4 of us. She said, well, you can order 12. You can order 4 servings.
No,
We don't want
You don't
3
want
each.
12.
They're big. I said, can you do 4? No, we can't. I said, why? Because the chef said. I said, does the chef play golf? Oh, I'm not getting into this, sir. All 4 of us want a duck spring roll each. Anyway.
Did you
my
solve
God.
it? Did you solve it?
No.
Oh.
I ordered crumb cauliflower instead. But the other point is the golf course is the mecca for boys' trips away and boys probably being a little bit deceptive to their partners. So when they go and if they go and play golf, they'll sit down, maybe have 3 or 4 beers, have a meal, and it comes out of the slush fund. You know, we all have cash put away.
Yes, of course.
To go.
That's right.
Our course doesn't accept cash.
It doesn't accept cash.
Now, this is a public and a members course.
See, we just made the point a second ago that it's very unpretentious, right? That's what it is.
Yes.
It's an unpretentious place, which is great. Really, really good.
No cash.
And now this is happening.
No cash here. No
Come
cash.
on.
So all the golf trips that are coming down and the boys have got the cash because they don't want to tell their partners, or the girls come down and they want to tell their boyfriends how much they're spending. We can't even hide the cash now. We can't pay in cash.
You could buy a Visa card prepaid at at Coles or Woolies.
But what about the visitors that wouldn't know that?
Oh, well, I get that.
The visitors rock up with a pocket full of cash. They can't spend it.
True. No, I agree.
Okay. See,
Now, I also heard the Macquarie Bank is no longer dealing in cash.
no, it's a bank. They can't do that.
No cash anymore.
But it's a bank.
I know. They don't deal in cash.
But you're missing the point. It's a bank.
Yeah, it's dealing in electronic funds only. The Macquarie Bank is changing.
That does seem very strange.
The
Although,
Macquarie Bank or my golf club?
well, both. But a bank not dealing cash seems counterintuitive.
Well, they have. They're done.
No, well, they're not a bank anymore.
Well, they
because
are.
banks look after cash.
Well, the banks also look after funds, and the funds are done now electronically.
Well, it's just a funds transfer
Yep.
entity then.
Yep.
I do feel we've glossed
They're a bank.
That's exactly what they are.
I do feel we may have glossed over a headline here, Marko.
What's that?
Well, he mentioned a second ago he had crumbed cauliflower. What? Crumbed cauliflower?
Why
I've never had that. Is it actually
why
good?
would you
or-
do that?
Well, because we could divide it into 4.
It comes in fours. It comes in
No,
four.
we had to buy. And the other thing is, so this is what I ordered today. This is what I ordered: garlic bread.
Yeah.
I ordered chips.
Yeah.
I ordered crumb cauliflower, and I ordered a barmy roll. You know the Vietnam.
Banh mi's
Gee,
are
they're
good.
popular these
So
days.
we cut the barmy roll into 4. How many pieces of garlic bread came out?
3.
Not 3.
3.
Oh, my
3 pieces
God.
of garlic bread. The chips came out. You can divide them, and the cauliflower you can divide.
Who's the manager? Let's get him on.
Well, Craig's gone. Craig's now gone to the Grange.
no.
He's taken over the Grange. So we've got the guy from Sydney,
Yeah.
from Mossman Park.
Yeah.
So he's coming down. He hasn't kind of joined in yet. But when the chef, and I understand
Yeah.
chefs are important,
Yep.
this chef has to realise that we play in 4s.
Oh, please.
You can't be doing
It's
garlic
so-
bread and duck spring rolls in 3s. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense. You know,
Even if they did it in 2s, it would be better. Because if they did it in 2s, you could say, I'll have 2 of that. I can't order 2 of them because it'll give me 6. I can't order 3, it'll give me 9.
but see, what I don't get, it's not a shop. It's not a restaurant.
No.
It's a club.
It is a club.
And when you're at a club, you do things to look after its members.
Yes.
So this is just such a simple thing to fix. And yet, how long have they been serving 3s in duck
it's a couple
springies?
of months now. And they've changed the menu. The menu's good. Like the food is really good.
Yeah.
Like really, really good. But I just don't reckon they've given it enough thought. And the other thing, can I give you one more thing?
They
And
have
this is
given
not
enough
just
thought.
this club, but this is everywhere you go. Why don't they write menus in darker font? Why are menus in white paper with a grey or different coloured writing, and it's so small? And now golf clubs
Full of older people.
older people. My arms aren't long enough anymore. Now I'm a younger.
Yeah. You're
person.
a young at heart member as well.
Some of the old fellas are going, "Excuse me, can you please read this to me?
Yeah.
Please make them a little bit bigger. It's not that difficult."
Well, that is two wonderful gripes at your golf club, and I fully expect that the management at 13th Beach will hear this,
I'm in
and
trouble.
you will be suspended for a period, let's say, 3 weeks.
I can't get
It's a
suspended for that,
certainty.
can I?
No. No,
I-
nothing you said is unreasonable. Not one thing you just said
I haven't
is
criticised the course. I haven't
unreasonable.
criticised the club. I've just questioned the chef's,
Yeah.
serving of the amounts of food.
Ox, it comes from a place of passion.
Yes.
You're a passionate club member, and that's where it comes from the soul of your pit, of the pit of your stomach.
I've written them a few letters over the journey.
Oh, no.
I know. I've written them a few letters, just a few ideas.
Hurry ups?
No,
Yeah.
Not hurry ups. No. I wrote them one recently about not answering the phone, because I think if you ring, they should answer the phone.
People would be really interested hearing you about this sort of stuff. that
I've
you
written
do.
them about their bunker placements, why they took a bunker out on 8 when they didn't need to.
How are the rakes down there? Good rakes?
The rakes are better.
Yeah, okay.
After the letter was written about their plastic rakes.
Yeah, right.
But you've got to give feedback. As a member, you have the right to give
That's right.
feedback.
And writing a letter is good. It's cathartic.
Very cathartic.
I like it. Just funny. I think you're right on the menu. I think that's a fair point on the chef. But
Cash?
I think, and the cashing's absolutely a reasonable point as well.
Yeah.
It is. It's tough running restaurants though. The restaurant business is a hard game. They're going out of business all over the place. All over the
You're
place.
not going out of business at 13th Beach, my friend.
I'll tell you what is going out of business.
What is?
Red Lobster.
What's
You know
Red-
that-
Didn't
what's
even
Red-
know Red Lobster was in business. Where are they?
What is it?
No, it's an American food chain.
Oh,
Remember-
Is it? It's hopefully it's seafood.
Well, if you watch, yes, it is. It is seafood.
Thank goodness.
You
What
can
gave
get
it away? What
lobster.
gave it away?
Well, I was going to say if they're serving steak, I can understand why they went out of business.
No, you've seen Happy Gilmore. You know
Yeah.
the bloke that Shooter pays to
Yeah.
put off Happy.
Yeah.
They were always going to meet at Red Lobster after I met you at Red Lobster.
Okay.
So it's a pretty big deal over there. They've just gone broke
Why?
because they started advertising all you can eat shrimp.
Really?
Yeah. And people took it literally. They've broken the joint. Red Lobster is busted.
Well, I say, well done, Simpsons,
Yeah.
once more.
yeah, they produced it again.
Homer, that was done. Homer ate them.
So to me, it's just a challenge. You put up all you can eat. That's not a meal. That is now a challenge.
A challenge. It's
That's
saying-
right.
That's what Pizza Hut tried to do.
That was a challenge. How
Or
many
you-
pieces of pizza did you eat back
13,
then?
13 on a very good night, 12 on a bad night.
How many Pepsis?
Unlimited, 4 litres.
You could keep going back.
And how much Dairy Queen? I was having so much soft serve. I'm telling you right now. I had that much soft serve. I was walking out with headache after headache after headache.
Yeah, you do that as a young bloke, and you only put on a couple of pounds.
Nah,
You
nah.
put on nothing.
You do it now. I walk into Pizza Hut now and I put on 4 kilos.
Okay, now, could I get an update, please? I haven't seen you for a while,
Yes.
but you put a full-on toilet,
Yeah.
the bowl,
on the nature
a
strip.
Coroma, on the nature strip. How long did it last?
The next day by 9:34, it was picked up.
Under 24 hours?
Yep.
That is a miracle.
Well, the lady who took it, she needed a hand to put it in the car. I said, no problem. She goes, I think this would look beautiful with flowers in it.
What, is she going to turn into like backyard art?
I think so.
Flowers in the toilet.
Yeah.
Hang on. This is Wodonga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm never.
It was a green toilet.
I'm never going to live in Wodonga.
Well, is it like a bird
You're
bath
from
sort of thing?
Wollongong.
What are you saying?
Well, Wollongong is more upper class than Wodonga.
Oh, do not you even say
Are
that.
you serious?
I am serious.
Have you been to Wodonga?
Yes, I have.
When?
I have been to Wodonga, not for years, but I've been there a couple of times.
I went to Wollongong a year ago.
Stunning.
Oh,
Wollongong's a nice place. Yes.
No, it's not a nice place. It's a stunning place.
It's not
it's
stunning.
not bad.
It's okay.
It's not bad.
It's Wollongong.
Well, I don't understand
It's
the
not
point you're
Bon-
making.
it's-
What is the point you're making here about Wollongong?
No, the point I'm making about Wollongong and Wodonga is they are very similar in class.
I've never seen a toilet with flowers in it in Wollongong.
You haven't lived.
No, they're there. Don't worry about that. But anyway, so this lady's taking it. She's going to plant some flowers in it. So it took less than a day. I'm really proud of that.
You know, with what's going on in the world these days, we're going to see more toilets on more roads and people claiming it as art and probably getting paid $150,000 to put a stupid toilet with some flowers out the front of the offices of the local council.
But I got some news.
Oh,
hang on.
I got some more news about Wodonga.
Have you?
Trevor hasn't been cited. Still in the can. Still remanded.
Good, bad behaviour, good behaviour, do we know?
Don't know, but he's in, but we've had another theft.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you know it's not Trev.
It's not Trev.
Unless he's got tentacles from inside.
And it wasn't from our place. It was from across the road.
Again?
Directly across the road from us, Meredith and Mark live. I've become very good friends with Meredith and Mark.
Don't you dare tell me Mark has done something.
No, he had his scooter stolen.
Oh, across the road.
His Vespa.
Right. Has he got a Vespa?
Well, it's one of those little scooters. I don't know if it's a Vespa brand, but it might be a little Suzuki.
Does he wear a beret when he was riding around town?
No, but he's a good man. You know, he's a professional snowboarder.
Is he really?
Yeah.
And that's why he lives close to the hills.
He lives close to the hills.
Yeah, okay.
But
makes sense.
Meredith she recycles stuff, so we gave her the sink out of the house. So she was making some things with the sink.
It's a small backyard art.
Yeah, they got chooks. They got chooks in their front yard. So they're just really good people.
They got chooks in the... couldn't find any room for the chooks in the backyard?
No, the chooks roam the house. They live on a corner block, so they roam the house.
Of course they do.
They got the biggest chook I've ever seen.
How big?
It's a big black chook. Like a huge black
it's
chook.
Not a rooster?
No, it is a chook and it is bigger than any rooster I've seen.
A black chook?
I'll get a photo of it and I'll send it. It is the biggest chook I've ever seen. I reckon it would be twice the size of a normal chook.
So Guinness Book of World Records style.
I don't know what the biggest chook is, but it is big.
No, I'm going to find out.
Like it is.
You keep
big.
talking. I'm going to find out right now.
So I get Meredith comes over and says, the vision of, because I've got the ring vision. That's how we call it, Trev. Have you Friday night? The bike was taken. So, and our ring goes kind of just to their side of the road.
Yeah.
You can see the scooter there at 6:45, but then the rain comes. So there was pouring rain, and then by 9 o'clock, when the next time our camera came on, so a car must have came past, the bike was gone.
Yeah, so you couldn't see anything.
So we're on scooter watch now.
Yeah.
So I'm spewing. I would have loved to have caught them.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Mongrels.
Righto. You got to ask next door whether it's a Brahma chicken.
No, it's a normal chook.
It's not one of those?
No,
Look at that.
It's pure. It's all black.
That looks like an ostrich.
No, it's all black.
It's such a big chook.
Oh, no. You know Nige.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah,
I love
you
Nige.
grew up on the farm. He said it's the biggest chicken.
Cousin Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel Allen.
Yeah.
The biggest chook he's ever seen. It'd be halfway up your push bike.
Well, these Brahma chickens are pretty big, but you're saying it's as big as that or bigger?
Well, there's no relevance there. I can't.
There's no scale.
There's no scale. There's no scale.
There's no scale.
I need him next to a VB can or something.
Hang on, let me have a look for some other Brahma. Hang on a second.
Well, you have a look at that, and we're going to have a break.
What about that one?
It's not that big. It's not towing a buggy.
Oh, my God.
I think that's a fake picture.
No, it's not towing a cart.
I think it's a fake picture.
So we're going to come back, and normally after the break, this new thing we started doing, Ox, is you giving stats.
Yes.
I put the challenge to you. I would like a chicken stat today.
A chicken stat?
I'll give you a bird stat.
A bird. Okay, we'll do a
bird stat.
We'll do a bird stat, and there's a TV show that I want to ask you guys about, and some feedback later on where someone gets a whack.
Excellent.
Great. We'll do that next. This is the Couple of Blokes podcast with Ox and Marko, and as always, thanks to our great mates at E&S Trading. Make sure to subscribe and you'll never miss an episode, and it'd be great if you could rate and review us wherever you get your pods.
I'm a scat man.
Look at us, all bouncing away like losers.
Oh, yeah.
Like complete losers.
Some 90s techno.
That's good.
Hey, listen, if you're bopping away, you're a loser too. It's as simple as that.
So I've been doing a lot of drives up and down from Wodonga.
Yeah.
And there's a section just near Euroa where all the radio signals go out except for one. and it's like, I don't know if it's national radio or it's some local radio. Anyway, so I was flicking through, you put on automatic search, or searching through, and it clicks onto this. And this bloke is a parrot expert.
Fantastic.
All right, I thought, wow.
I'm listening to this.
I'm listening. I'll give the Bengals a miss for now, and I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to this parrot guy. So the parrot guy comes on. And he's talking about parrots, and I thought,
was he a passionate sort of presenter?
Oh yeah. No, he was into ornithology like nobody I've ever come across before. He knew birds better than anyone.
Right.
He said a stat that blew me away. What percentage of the parrot world is indigenous to Australia?
7%. It would be my guess.
So there's a lot of parrots around the world, isn't there?
I imagine 7%.
Do you mean like what sort of, like if there's 100 parrot varieties, how many of those are native to here?
Yeah. What percentage are native to Australia? 7%. Because there's
there is the Amazon. Yeah.
I know we're a pretty big place, but still.
I'd say 5.
60.
Oh.
60.
60% of the world parrots are here in Australia.
That is a great stat.
Isn't that unbelievable?
That's pretty good.
Of all the world.
So So our landmass percentage for the rest of the world
tiny
would be
5%.
5%.
Yeah,
I mean we're a pretty big continent,
tiny. I was blown away. He goes, "Yep," and he said, "And that's why we've got to protect them."
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I thought that was a damn good stat.
That's an impressive stat.
So well under you, Mr. Ornithology man.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yep.
Now I've got a question for you two.
Yes.
Have you seen the TV show Baby Reindeer?
I thought it was a movie.
No, but I've heard all about it, and I've been advised strongly not to watch it.
Hang on a second. The name Baby Reindeer, isn't it like one of those things where you go, where's the baby seagulls? No one knows. Baby reindeers, no one's ever seen a baby reindeer.
No.
It's got nothing to do with that?
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with that. No, it's
a thriller, yeah?
Well, it's a true story. It's about a mystery. It's about a stalker. No, it's not a murder mystery.
Oh.
It's about a stalker.
About a stalker?
I can't believe you guys been under rocks.
No. But I know, but I've been told not to watch it.
No, watch it.
Why?
Hang on a minute.
Hang on. Why did someone tell you specifically not to watch it?
Well, it wasn't. It was on Smooth.
What they worried
it was on
about?
Smooth FM. Smooth FM said, "Don't watch it."
It's just gospel. Whatever they say, it's Smooth is gospel.
I listen to the radio people.
So you're taking life advice on what you should watch on TV from Mike Perso and Ty Frost.
No, Ty was going. They just said that it won't leave you in a good place.
Oh, really?
It is very disturbing.
Oh no, it is disturbing.
Well, there you go. I don't want to watch disturbing.
Hang on.
Why
you recommended a podcast about murder to us, and now you're not going to watch this TV show about stalking.
Oh no. Are you vouching for it?
Hang on.
I'm saying it's extraordinarily weird and screwed up.
Is it a one-off?
It's compelling.
Is it a one-off?
It's 7 episodes.
I put to both of you.
Half an hour each, or 40 minutes.
Oh, I can watch it.
Murder is one thing, as disturbing as murder can be. There are other things in this world beyond murder.
Oh, yeah.
That are crazy disturbing. So murder I can live with. There are some other things beyond murder that would make me sick.
Sure.
Now, is this got anything to do with this?
No. It's about I'm not giving anything away because this comes out in the first few minutes, really.
Oh.
It's about a woman who is stalking a guy.
Surprise!
And what happens and what she does. It's extraordinary. It's unbelievable.
There's no kids involved.
No, there's no kids involved.
No reindeers involved.
There's no reindeers involved. But I would say, do not watch it with the kids.
It's not set in Hampton, is it?
It's not set in Hampton. Do not watch it with the kids.
Is it in Wodonga or Wollongong?
And particularly don't. It's English, and particularly don't watch episode 4 with the kids.
Are there any stars in it?
No.
No stars. What the hell am I going to watch for?
Well, the main character, the main guy, is the actual bloke who was stalked. So he wrote it. It's extraordinary.
Yeah, right.
Watch it. You should watch it.
Okay, well, I'm watching nothing at the moment.
What?
Zero.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nothing. I've got nothing on. I've got nothing to look forward
I've
to.
just gone through Peaky again.
Again?
Peaky Blinders again.
The whole lot?
Third time again.
God,
I love...
You got some time to kill, don't you?
I love... Yeah,
do you start, like that's what you do late at night?
No.
Do you put it on to go to sleep? Do you ever do that?
No, I found free to wear this station called Movie Sphere.
Movie Sphere?
There's free movies, down the bottom of digital, right down the bottom.
Yeah.
And I watched The Warrior the other night. With Joel Edgerton, the MMA.
Yeah. Oh, that is a
Tom Hardy.
Great show.
Well, Tom Hardy is Elfie in Peaky Blinders, the Jewish guy.
Yeah.
He's the best actor. I love Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I just I'm a sucker for those movies.
Yeah.
And then Ali came on.
Oh,
And I
Ali's
didn't
good.
like Ali because you know what? Will Smith.
You're off him.
I'm off Will Smith.
Mine too.
I am so off Will Smith.
Yep.
He's good in that movie. He is Muhammad Ali in that movie. He's a good actor.
He was up the pinnacle, and now he's at the bottom of the trash can.
I haven't watched a Will Smith movie since he snotted Chris Rock. I can't do it.
No, I'm not either.
You know, I watched Trading Places about a month ago with my daughter.
So good. It is so good.
So we all watched it, right, because it was funny. Teddy Murphy being funny.
Yeah.
It's, those guys from the Ghostbusters they're being funny. My daughter thought it was a social experiment. She liked the social experiment.
Kids have changed, mate.
What's going on?
The kids today have changed.
Do you know why? Because they don't watch TV. They didn't come home and sit in front and watch the Flintstones, into Simon Townsend, into
Brady Bunch,
all those things.
Gilligan's Island.
They didn't wake up in the
Drew
morning
Maggini.
and put on the Thunderbirds. They didn't put on any shows. Whether it is fun.
You know they're watching girls jump around in bikinis because they're influencers. Selling makeup, selling shoes.
That's it.
Doing this.
Kardashians.
Yeah, all that sort of
crazy.
garbage.
Island shows where they're just put together for hookups and pashing and all kinds of stuff.
Can you remember the jingle for Simon Townsend's Wonderworld?
Sometimes
Wonderworld.
Yeah. And that stupid dog.
Woodrow.
What a stupid dog. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was a dopey thing.
It was a stupid dog.
What you got against dogs? That's a very...
No, I've got nothing against dogs, but they've got to do something. They're not a cat.
Well, you want them to...
So cats...
He doesn't like dogs who drop logs on his nature strip. That's his thing.
No. If you have a dog, they've got to be good at something.
Yeah.
All right? Something. They're not cats. You can't have a dog just sit there like a cat.
Yeah.
So I hated that dog.
Yeah, my dog's very good at sleeping at the moment, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's a stupid dog.
Now, speaking... Hey.
Is it good at anything?
You want to apologise to Archie?
What's it good at?
What is it, Archie?
Archie.
What's Archie good at?
Archie is very good at eating, sleeping,
See, this doesn't pass.
and unfortunately, of recent times, taking dumps on the veranda.
Is he old, Archie?
He's 16.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Archie gets a pass.
Yeah.
What was he good at?
He was
Not doing dumps on the veranda.
No, he's a very cute dog.
Yeah.
Hey, you want some feedback, boys?
Yes,
please. Now, you mentioned nature strips a second ago, Mark. We've got a message from another Mark Kirk.
Yeah.
Kirky.
And Kirky
Captain.
said, I had a mate who put a couch out on his nature strip. It was gone within a day. However, 2 days later, they returned the cushions.
What?
I know. I don't understand why they would do that.
That is unheard of.
I know. It's very strange.
That is.
Yeah. Now, still speaking of your place in Wodonga, Ox,
Yes.
Matt Rowe has written in. He had a look at the photo of the toilet on the nature strip and he zoomed in on your new Audi.
Yes.
And he said, I reckon, Ox, you need to get Trev, when he's out of prison, to come and wash your car. Apparently, it's a bit dirty.
Well, you make a long trip. You make lots of long trips.
No, I'll tell you why. And it's really simple. I have the trailer on, and the yard around the corner is where you dump all your steel. But I also picked up some mulch, and it was dirt. It's a big dirt track,
Right.
And that's what happened.
Okay. Oh, that's
But
fair.
no, the car's normally pretty clean.
Could you see the number plate? Could you zoom in on that?
Yeah, you would have been able to.
I didn't zoom in on it. I didn't.
So it's a ACT number plate because I bought it in Canberra.
Well, so,
Really?
hang on. Are you worried about identity theft for Ox here?
I'm always
It's
trying to
insured.
look out for
It's
him.
insured.
Just want to make sure he's okay, the big fella.
How is that new car going, by the way?
Quick.
Is that?
Very, very quick.
Is it a hybrid?
It is an SQ5 Audi,
Ooh.
and it goes quick.
They're good cars.
Yeah, I didn't. It's a 7-year-old car. I don't buy new cars.
No one should.
I like to be given them occasionally, but I'm happy. But if I am purchasing one, I never buy new.
But let's face it, if you're doing 100,000 clicks a year,
Yeah, I'm doing a lot.
it's tough.
I am doing
it's
a lot
tough.
of case.
It's tough on everybody.
Now, we had a poll up a couple of weeks ago before we had the break.
Yeah.
And the poll was on your story about the letter that was written to 3AW complaining about you with your discussion of Tony Modra.
Yeah.
By
Joel
Joel.
West. Joel West.
No, hang on, recap, please, because what did you say about Tony Modra? You said the girls loved him.
I said, no, the girls wanted to be with him and the boys wanted to be him.
That's right. And Joel took offence to that because
Boys wanted to be with him and girls wanted to be like him as well.
That's
and
right.
I didn't...
because
but
you
I was-
didn't look after the LGBTQ
Yeah, but I'm
plus
representing
mob.
I'm representing the H. I'm representing heterosexuals.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
But Joel was
And,
aggrieved.
and Joel said that men would have wanted to have bed me when I played footy.
Which I can see that.
Yeah, I can too.
You were a dashing young man.
So we put a poll up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was the poll you put up?
The poll was, is Joel a dickhead?
Oh, you did do that.
That is the best poll you've ever put up.
a great
I'm going to
poll.
get another letter.
Probably.
I'm going to get another rainbow letter.
Well, mate, this is what happens when this is what happens when you criticise Wollongong. You get polls like that put up.
Okay, all right.
So the question was, is Joel a dickhead?
Very good question.
Two
Ben.
answers. Yes, Joel is a dickhead. Second answer, no, Joel is not a dickhead.
This is a fabulous poll.
Now, I want you guys to guess what you think the answers were, the percentages for each answer.
64.7% that he is a dick.
Okay.
In today's
64.7.
world, I reckon they're trying to look after Joel and his beliefs. So I'm going to say only 40% thought Joel was a dickhead.
Okay. Ox, given this happened to you, I'll give you the honour of reading out the poll results. Right down the bottom of the page there.
Joel is a dickhead, 100%.
Really?
100%.
How many people are involved?
I don't know.
Thousands? No, it's a couple hundred.
Thousands and thousands.
Thousands.
That is
Wow.
unbelievable.
So Joel is a dickhead. There you go.
That's comprehensive, Joel.
It's comprehensive.
I didn't say that, and that's the people speaking, Joel, not me.
Okay. So a question before we move on. Ox, if you voted in that poll, what would you have voted?
I would have voted with the majority.
Thought you might have.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I would have said he was a dickhead too.
Now, guys, I don't want to bring the mood down here. There's a whack
Yeah, come on.
I'll take it.
So
for
ready.
one of
Give it to
these
me.
people.
Give it to me.
We
Give
are
it to me.
ready.
I'm ready for a whack because
Yeah.
I've been looked after of late.
Dear Mr. Schwartz,
Yes.
How do you spell it?
with a T.
He's an idiot. He is an idiot.
New poll.
Or she is an idiot.
It's a lady.
New poll.
Well, she's an idiot.
It's a lady called Jenny.
Well, Jenny, get my name right.
Dear Mr. Schwartz,
Hang on.
It's tough.
Jenny.
I'm not going to read the whole
Yeah,
letter.
my Jenny.
I won't read the whole letter out because it was long, but I pulled a bit of it out. I'm writing to you this message after nearly driving off the road listening to your podcast a couple of weeks ago. Your stat about tabby cat gender ratios was offensive to my son and I for several reasons, which I will lay out here. I'd like you to consider your language and the consequences of your choice of statistics. My son identifies as a furry with a ginger tabby cat persona. He was deeply affected by your statistic. He immediately questioned his ability to form meaningful relationships with tabby cats of different gender identities because, as your stat claimed, 2/3 of tabby cats identify as male.
This isn't real.
I'm not the
You made this
first
up.
person to point out the hurt caused by your language, and now I must add your use of hurtful stats to your list of wrongs. I hope this is a learning experience for you and that you may grow to be a better, more considerate communicator.
Yeah, come on.
Kind regards, Jenny West.
Say it right.
Is that Joel West?
Jenny.
Is that Joel West's Jenny?
I don't know.
No, come
It's
on.
a very funny letter.
That is not true.
It's a true letter.
It cannot be true.
It's a true letter, but I think they might be just slightly.
I hope
There's a bit of
so.
sarcasm.
I think there might be.
Can
a
you
bit.
see?
Because I was actually
you
talking
feel it?
about real tabby cats, not furries.
Yes.
You know what I wish we could do?
But that's the problem. You know, furries is a real thing, right?
Oh, it's crazy.
There is now kitty litter at schools.
What? No,
There
there's
are-
not. No, there's not.
There is not.
That's not true.
Ox.
That is not true.
Don't say that's true.
I promise
Someone
you.
is pulling your leg.
I promise you.
For kids who identify with as cats,
Yep. There is
the
now
school will
there
put
is
kitty
now
litter
kitty
there.
litter at some schools.
I do not believe that.
Well, hang on. Kitty litter is where they go to the toilet, right, cats?
Yes.
So what these people who present as cats at school
Are using kitty litter.
are pissing in the
Yes.
kitty litter.
Yep. True fact.
It's ridiculous.
That is off the charts, if that's the case.
That is true.
That is
That's ridiculous.
mad.
That is true.
Let's raise the tone a little bit.
Please.
Last bit of feedback. I think we need to do a podcast in Toowoomba in Queensland
Oh, got
I'm
it.
in.
because Andrew White has written in.
Whitey.
Ox, there is an all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week in Toowoomba.
Done.
Challenge accepted.
We have to be there.
We're in.
We have to be there. All right, boys, that's it. Time for a joke.
Righto, spin the wheel.
Oh, what's that landed on?
You're not going to believe it.
It's not chicken, is it?
No, it's pizza. A pizza joke.
Okay.
Right, I'll go on.
What?
Why does the mushroom always get invited to the pizza parties?
Not sure.
Because he's such a fun guy. No, come on, I need more.
It's not bad, is it?
I need more. What else you got?
What's a dog's favourite kind of pizza?
A dog's... I don't know.
Oh, hang on. Let's think about this one. It's going to have something to do with canines or pepperoni.
Yes.
Not bad.
Good.
Hey, what's the difference between a good pizza joke and a bad one?
Not sure.
The delivery.
Very nice.
All right, we'll catch you next week.
And thanks for listening to the Couple of Blokes podcast with Ox and Marko. And if you get a chance to share it with a friend, that'd be fantastic. Massive thanks to the team at the E&S Trading Clearance Centre in Clayton on Dandenong Road. And if you're not in Melbourne, you can check them out online. Some massive savings. Couple of Blokes executive producer is Dan Bradley at Kaizen Media, and sound design from Daryl Misson at loudzebra.com. We'll see you next time.